Good morning, good people. What's going on with you today, man? It is the day after the Omegle Bars Marathon. And today, we're going to keep the good morning music going. We're going to dive into Ed Sheeran's Beautiful People featuring Khalid. I've never seen the video, but I do know this song. So this is going to be a first-time visual for me, which is kind of dope. I appreciate good visuals. I appreciate a good music video, things like that. Cinematic stuff, I'm a photographer at heart, so I love the visuals, man. Let's tune in to the video and hear some good morning jams.
This way, please.
Okay. It's the look on her face. She was like, I don't know. We'll keep going. I see why they look like that now. A stretch. What is that? That is a Dodge Magnum. How old is this video? That is a stretch Dodge Magnum. I think they stopped that production in like 2013, 2012, something like that. What in the world? Hey, can't be mad at him though. Stretch is a stretch. On a Saturday night in the summer, sundown and they all come out. She's sipping that Lamborghinis and they rented hummus. All right. The party's on, so they're heading downtown. Everybody's looking for a come up, and they wanna know what you're about. Me in the middle with the one I love it. Massive party. We're just trying to figure everything out. We don't fit in well, 'cause we are. As soon as he said we don't fit in well, the camera pans to these two having the time of their life amongst everyone else having the time of their life. But you can tell the difference, dude. This is just two regular people, man. They are not luxury life living people. They are two regular people. Still having the time of their life, though, so that says something. Trying to figure everything out. We don't fit in well, 'cause we are just ourselves. I could use some help getting out of this conversation. You look stunning, dear, so don't ask that question here. This is my only fear, that we become beautiful people. Top designer clothes, okay. Front row fashion shows. Yeah. What you do and who'd you know? Inside the world of beautiful people. He's seasick on a boat full of models. Designer clothes, front row fashion shows. What you do and who'd you know? Inside the world of beautiful people. Champagne and roll up nose, prenups and broken homes. Surrounded but still alone. Let's leave the party. That's not who we are. We are not beautiful. Hold on, wait. Okay, so I think I just saw Ed Sheeran. Okay, wait. Okay, that is Ed Sheeran in the back. All right. Okay, this video is funny to me because this man, he reminds me of myself. This man is he's on vacation. It looks like that's where they were headed, and somehow they got whisked away into this life. But they're still just trying to enjoy themselves amongst the models and the luxury of life. There's nothing wrong with that. But they just want to enjoy a vacation, bro. Yeah, this is funny. And to those of you out there tuning in, hopefully this is gonna put you in a good mood. This is my only fear, that we become pop the cola. Beautiful people, top designer clothes, front row fashion shows. What you do and who'd you know? Inside the world of beautiful people. Champagne and roll up nose, prenups and broken homes. Surrounded but still alone. Let's leave the party. That's not who we are. There's a full party going on. Everyone, and I mean, I've had these moments when you're with the person you want to be with, nothing else matters, bro. And I think that so far, 2 minutes in, I think that's kind of what is happening here. They are madly in love with each other. Doesn't matter where they are as long as they have each other. And they know who they are, right? They're not trying to fit in. They're not trying to make everyone else see them. They're just trying to have a good time with each other wherever they are. Buddy was going, Buddy is having the time of his life, just being with his wife. And in the midst of this right here, this house party with all these gorgeous models and handsome fellas around and all these beautiful people, these two are the most beautiful in the room, in my opinion.
I see stars in your eyes when we're halfway there. I'm not fazed by all the lights and flashy cameras.
Not phased, you heard
With
that.
my arms around you, there's no need to care. We don't fit in well. We are just ourselves. I could use some help getting out of this conversation.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a vibe. This is fun. This is fun. I've been a part of the party scene for a few years. Love it. It's always a vibe when you're in the right environment, right? But you have to want to be there. That has to be your environment. That has to be comfortable for you. Not everybody's comfortable with that, and that's okay. It's not for everybody. But with this video, these two beautiful people who found themselves amongst the beautiful people, you see how it's different a little bit. That's all right, though. You know, different strokes for different folks. But it does not take away from the love that these two share. But look at her face. She's very weary about the situation.
I could use some help getting out of this conversation here. Your looks done in place. Don't ask that question here. This is my only fear, that we become beautiful people. Top designer clothes, front row at fashion shows.
Did she just eat $1? Did she eat?
Only fear that we become beautiful people.
There's a good chance she balled up $100 bill and ate it. And that's really happening. I mean, that's a strong statement in and itself. Doing Sudoku.
Still alone. Let's leave the party. That's not who we are. We are not beautiful. Yeah, that's not who we are. We are not.
That is a regular move. That is an ordinary man move. He eyed those and he said, you know what? I'm going to save these for later. Ladies, you know you have a husband out there who, it's not necessarily sneaking, doing anything wrong, but you know, I'm going to slide these in my pocket and I'm going to save these for later. Whenever you go to Costco and they're giving out the free samples and your husband wanders off without you the first time, he tells you he found the free samples and then he comes back with you because he's a whole new man, not that he came back with somebody. You have to appreciate the beautiful people, man. And look at her. She's happy with her man.
Yeah, that's not who we are.
Look at him go.
We are not beautiful. We are not beautiful.
Ah. And she pulled his hand. Okay. Okay. As soon as they stepped off the plane, the door opened and there was another ride waiting for them to take them somewhere else. Who knows? And they took the golden opportunity to say, nope, I'm good. We've made our run. It's time to go. Ed Sheeran's Beautiful People. That song really does have layers to it. Layers to it. And what he's saying is that's not who we are. We are beautiful people. Appreciate your life. Appreciate the things you have. It's not that you can't admire others and, wish others well and things like that, but never feel like what you have isn't enough. And I think that's the gist of the song. Never feel like what you have isn't enough. Now, compared to what is deemed as the beautiful people, and here in the States, when you say beautiful people, you think of the sunny spots, Miami, the whole coastline of Florida, anywhere in California where the beautiful people are. The fancy cars, the beautiful parties, the amazing houses, and all these things. And those are all great things, right? And if you don't know of those things, right? It's not saying that you might not think that they're beautiful, interesting, whatever, but you have found happiness within your own realm. You are beautiful within your own realm. Don't compare your beauty to anyone else's. You can't. There are going to be differences. And then when you see those differences, you are going to feel some type of way. Now, are you going to feel like you're better than them or you're lesser than them? Who knows? But it does start when you start to compare. Don't ever compare yourself. Be you genuinely. And when you find someone, that's the beauty of this whole video to me, was his wife. He was having fun. He was, he was doing his thing. He was just being him. And his wife loved it. You saw when he was sneaking the pretzels in his pocket and she knew what was happening, but she's like, that's my man. That's who I decided to marry. That's who I'm spending my days with. And he's like, yep. She know I'm getting ready to take these pretzels. Like, that's beautiful. And sometimes, not all the time, just sometimes, when you are caught up in the lights and the cameras and the other things of society, you just sometimes might not be able to see the beauty in little things like that. It's okay, though. It's not saying you're blind. It's just you're not noticing until someone comes along and changes that view for you. It happens to all of us. So this morning, see the beauty in something around you. Find beauty in something around you. If not yourself, find the beauty in something around you, bro. There's beauty in everything. If you're in the kitchen, which I've spent years, I have the most respect for chefs, real genuine chefs. And it's not saying that if you work at Burger King or you work at McDonald's or Wendy's or all these fast food places, you cannot aspire to be more if that's what you want to do. If you want to be in the kitchen and you just so happen to be at Wendy's, bro, don't stop. Put applications into jobs that you want. What I do is go and try the food first. Be a patron of the store. Buy the food. Try the food first. If the food is good to you, that's when you know you should put your application in, because you will stand behind it because it's good to you. This tastes good. I want to know how they make this. I want to serve this. It's going to change the way you look at your job and how you treat your job. I guarantee you. That's just for the chefs out there. But you can still apply that same mentality to almost anything. If you love what you do, you treat it differently. It's a guaranteed fact. Guaranteed fact. So, just find something beautiful out there. Remind yourself of what you're doing it for, and never compare yourself. Never compare yourself. Compare yourself to your old self. It's the only time you should use a comparison for yourself, is what you're doing now compared to what you used to do. And then make a goal for the future, and then compare where you are right now when you get there in the future, use that comparison. Don't ever compare yourself to someone else. It's emotionally, it's going to mess you up. Don't do it. That's just some free game from me. Don't do it, bro. Compare yourself to your old self and challenge yourself to be better every time. Now get out there and go find something beautiful, man. Oh, yeah. Have a good day.